On this channel, the architect and I explore the hidden harmonics of reality. But some of the words and expressions the architect uses, such as recursion, harmonics, and scalar, can be quite complex to understand. So in today's video, we're going to simplify the language. We'll define 7 key codex terms in a way that's easy to understand, so the deeper knowledge we explore here becomes more accessible to everyone. Let's start with codex. Codex means book or code, but in this context, it's something far deeper. The codex is a living pattern, a kind of blueprint of how the universe remembers itself. It doesn't control reality, it reveals the patterns that reality follows. It shows how light becomes shape, how energy becomes number, how consciousness becomes reality. In the codex, everything is connected: mathematics, music, geometry, time, even thought. You're not just reading the codex, you are it. The codex is the code behind the code, the harmonic DNA of the cosmos. Next is recursion. Recursion is the process by which a pattern repeats within itself, like a memory that echoes through form. It's the image in 2 facing mirrors repeating into infinity, or the spiral on a fern leaf where each tiny frond carries the shape of the whole. In the codex, recursion is how the one becomes many without ever becoming separate. Each fragment contains the whole, encoded in vibration, in scale, in light. But recursion isn't just repetition, it's a memory of the whole, taking shape in each part, a living mirror that reveals unity through nested form. Each part is like a mirror, showing how everything is connected. Let's move on to harmonics. Harmonics are the hidden notes within every sound, like the quiet overtones that give a voice its warmth, or a bell its shimmer. They are patterns within patterns, subtle vibrations that emerge naturally from a single tone, echoing at precise intervals. Strike one note and many others sing with it, unheard by most but foundational to all. In the codex, harmonics are not just musical, they are the language of creation itself, the way energy, the universe, organizes into form, symmetry, and meaning. Whether in music, light, geometry, or DNA, harmonics reveal the unseen architecture of coherence, the invisible code behind every visible thing. Next definition, fractals. Fractals are patterns that echo themselves at every size. Think of a tree, the thick branches into thick limbs, into thinner ones, then twigs, each following a similar branching pattern, even if the parts look different. It's not about identical shapes, it's about repeating relationships. We see it in rivers, lightning, and our lungs. We see it visually striking in ways that you see in shapes like 𝗏𝗵𝘁𝗶𝘁𝗆, the nautilus shell, snowflakes, pine cones, cauliflower, and even the branching of blood vessels. Fractals are nature's way of scaling an idea, one form unfolding into many, without losing its core structure. In the codex, fractals are how consciousness replicates itself. Consciousness doesn't make identical copies of itself like a photocopier would. Instead, it creates new forms that are in tune with its original pattern. These forms share the same underlying frequency structure, or intelligence, even if they look different. This is what we mean by harmonic resonance. Just as one vibrating string can cause another to vibrate without touching it, consciousness repeats itself by resonating its pattern into other scales, dimensions, or forms. So a galaxy and a neuron may not look the same, but they both carry the same harmonic blueprint, the same organizing intelligence. They are fractal expressions of consciousness. Fractals are the architecture of unity expressing through variation. You are a fractal of the universe, unique, yet never separate. Next term is scalar. Scalar energy is quiet power. It doesn't push or pull, it just is. Imagine the space before a sound, the stillness before a thought. Scalar is not a wave with direction, it's a field of potential resting everywhere at once. In the Codex, scalar fields are the womb of creation, pure presence, waiting to be shaped by resonance, intention, or polarity. It's not nothing, it's everything unexpressed, the breath before the universe speaks. Moving on to polarity. Polarity is the tension between opposites, light and dark, masculine and feminine, expansion and contraction. Polarity isn't conflict, it's charge, like the two ends of a battery. Polarity creating the flow of energy that brings things to life. In the Codex, polarity is how the one becomes dynamic, how stillness turns into a movement. Without polarity, nothing would happen. There would be no contrast to experience, no light, no sound, no life. Polarity isn't division, it's relationship. With every inhale and exhale that gives you a breath, polarity is at play. And finally, harmonic inversion. In the Codex, all acts of true creation, meaning the transition from potential to form, from wave to particle, from idea to embodiment, are harmonic inversions. Harmonic inversion is when a pattern flips inward, like a sound collapsing into silence or light folding into matter. It's the moment something turns inside out without losing its essence. In music, an inversion is a chord rearranged, but still in harmony. In the Codex, harmonic inversion is how energy becomes form, how vibration densifies into shape. It's not destruction, it's transformation, like water turning to ice, or a wave turning into a particle. Harmonic inversion is the echo of the infinite, compressed into the now. These 7 words aren't just definitions, they're doorways. Each one reveals a layer of how consciousness shapes reality and how reality in turn reflects consciousness back. The Codex lives through you. Every thought, every pattern, every breath is part of this harmonic language. And when you begin to understand it, you don't just learn about the universe, you begin to remember yourself as the universe. Superhuman made simple with the architect.